Look, as I was saying, mate, if the Rangers did find you, you'd be charged, right? You wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
Well, as a matter of fact, mate, I'm going back through town so I can give you a lift, okay? You know, and set you up in a caravan park for the night. Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Well, you wouldn't want to be hiking back into town, would you?
No, you're hoping to get to live tomorrow. Like I said, there's no signs here, so I did not think we were doing anything wrong.
Well, I'm offering you a lift, mate, you know, so you won't get caught.
You sure there's no camping here? I checked on the map.
I just said so, didn't I?
Well, yes, but,
Well, you call me a liar. Look, I'm gonna give you one last chance to help you out. All right?
Hello, this is the Manic Reviewer, and I have just seen Wolf Creek 2, the highly anticipated sequel to the original film Wolf Creek, and I have to say I am highly disappointed. We had the potential for an amazing storyline. We have a great villain, someone that is a mystery who we really know nothing about, and where in the original film we had this amazing build-up. You didn't know where the story was going. And in this movie, from the opening scene, it just seems forced. It just seems like your average, typical horror slasher film that really lacks any kind of substance and will leave you unfulfilled. It just seems like we go from one major action scene to another action scene, and we really get no sense of characters. We are introduced to Bland and Blander, two characters that have no real purpose in the story other than to be killed. I don't even think we get a name for our said victims. They are foreign, we know that. They are camping, we know that. They're going to Wolf Creek, but other than that, we have no idea who these characters are. We don't get a sense of their journey. We don't know why they're there. They're really pointless to the story and only there to just be killed and further our other protagonist. Now, our antagonist, Mick Taylor, is so boring in this. When you listen to the director talk, he claims he wanted to give a backstory, a story and history behind Mick Taylor. He learned nothing from recent remakes of horror movies. We don't want to know why Michael Myers is a serial killer. We don't want to know why Leatherface has a mask and eats people. We don't want to know, daddy issues. We don't, and when we do find out why he has been killing people, what motivates him, it goes against everything that we've seen in the opening kill of the film, and it just really serves to ruin him. Everything that the director is claiming he wanted to go for in this movie is a complete letdown, because the fact of the matter is, I don't want to know if Mick Taylor is bisexual. I don't want to know if Mick Taylor is gay. I don't care about his sexual preference. I want to see him going around being menacing. There's a few good scenes with Mick, and there's a very tense moment in which they're singing, he's singing the Australian national anthem, I guess it is, I'm not sure. But it's boggled down by cliched scenes that you have seen in other movies like Joyride, Duel, and The Hitcher, which are all better movies. I spent a majority of watching this saying, wow, I've seen that done better. And it's really a shame because there was a potential here. this could have been a great story, a great movie, because you could have built up characters, but we get people who are just foreigners coming into town. We know nothing. We literally get 5 minutes before these characters are hunted down and killed by Mick Taylor, who really, he's just a mass murderer this time. And as I pointed out before, it goes against everything that he says later in the movie. And then towards the end, we find he's more like the Jeepers Creepers monster with bodies plastered and kind of sewn together, and he's got booby traps, and the ending is so illogical, so stupid, that it doesn't even make sense why he would do what he does. It's really a sad representation of what could have been a great movie. And if you're curious, I'll spoil it for you. It ends exactly the same way the first movie ended. Exactly. So if you're looking for a good movie, if you're looking to sit down, relax, get lost in the nostalgia of the first movie, then this movie is not going to be for you, because it is sad, sad, sad imitation of what once was a really good, suspenseful, scary horror movie. And I hope they don't do another one of these, because it would just be a major letdown. This is not. They don't know what made the original so good, and it's a shame, because I was really looking forward to this for the last year, and what we are left with is just something that does not make sense. So avoid this if you have any love for the original. If you don't care, you just want to see some blood and guts, I guess you might enjoy this. I seriously doubt it. I am the Manic Reviewer. This is I've seen it, and I wish I didn't.